Hey, this is Chris. I just thought I would go back to the Aruba and talk a little bit about the drum section and the actual quality of the drums that comes down the line from the DP1 player, plus a couple of the other bits and pieces. I won't go into any detail on the synthesizer bit, even though that's kind of my favourite. But when you're working with Nektarine, you'll see on the screen there's DP1 players available to you there. And over to the pad section, the pad section once again is only kind of relevant to the Aruba and the Panorama T4 and T6 because they're the only ones that have the pads on them that include the Nektarine software download. Quite a few hundred sounds that come with the package to download when you purchase the Aruba and the Panorama T4, T6. And the kits that are available I find really, really interesting and really, really fun. In this situation, I've gone really complex and I've gone straight for the 3AM kit, which is the first kit in the list. Hours of searching. Now, the only thing I found you'll notice that on my screen I've got the 3AM kit B. I found the ride cymbal way too heavy. It was a vintage ride cymbal and I didn't like it at all. So what I did was pop across to the rack here, and when you're in rack mode, you can simply click on the load button, and the load button will bring up a bunch of new sounds for you in DP1 mode. Now, there are, as I said, there's about 500 different sounds available to you, so there's lots and lots of choices, and there's some really, really good stuff. But if you find that that isn't your cup of tea, and you want to use a really specific kit, for example, I got online and I downloaded a DMX kit, and the DMX stuff, there's lots and lots available. So if I wanted an alternative like the DMX Ride or something like that, those are all available as well. So if I just if I click on it, I'll do the test mode. So if you wanted that particular ride cymbal instead, fine. I like this particular one that I've got loaded. Now, from mine, I've got some some claps and stuff like that, and I don't like claps. So what I can do is I can click that load button once again and go over to, say, my DMX, just to give you an idea, and I can have an alternative item like an electronic snare, for example, something like that, or a tambourine, say a tambourine. And if I load that in, now I've got 1982 set on that, so when you turn on the 1982 button, it lowers the sample rate, and so you can actually decrease the quality quite dramatically. And make it, there's a kind of getting closer to the DMX, but switch it off, switch it on. I'll leave it on in this situation, but that was a WAV file, and now it is in the DP1 format. So if I save this kit now, or save that individual sample, it will be in DP1 format, and that's basically it. If you're working with any of the kits that are available, and as you can see, 606 kit, 707 kit, 808 kit, there's a ton of good stuff available to you. Some kind of FM sounds and all sorts of really cool drum kits, a little bit of Lin type stuff, and some very cool kind of traditional kits. But from the point of view of load an existing kit into your pad mode by selecting from the kits that are available, and then replace everything over in the rack mode there. For me, I like the detail of doing it one at a time, simply because of the fact that I will mess around with the kick and snare and how they sound together. So I'll want to actually jump back up, say, for example, to my snare drum there, and orange, once again, color-coded. And there we have it. That's how easy it is to just load in new drum sounds and then have a lot of fun with the DP1 player, as far as there's a ton of functionality for every individual drum sound for all 16 of the pads. So there's a lot to be done, and there's a lot of fun to be had. Thanks. See you.